To register a patient, go to the registration module by clicking the Band-Aid icon. From there, click New Encounter. If the patient has been here before, they will show up on a listing below, so enter the first name and/or last name or date of birth and hit search. If the patient has been in our system before, they will appear here, and you can verify with the patient and click this to register this patient again, or if they're not in our system, click Create New Patient. In this example, we'll use the patient that has already been in our system. From here, you enter in key information. The stuff that is highlighted are required fields. So chief complaint can be abdominal pain, condition good, arrival means private vehicle. POV stands for privately owned vehicle. If you know the room that they're going into, you can enter that here. If you do not, that can be changed later. Gender is required. The driver's license will be scanned, and once it's scanned, you can click this Choose File to find the scanned image to upload into the chart. The registration packet likewise needs to be scanned and uploaded. And if the patient's over 65, if the patient's 65 or older, they must also sign a Medicare waiver, and that needs to be scanned and uploaded into the registration packet as well. If the patient does not have an email, please use none at theemergencycenter.com. That way it does not send it to some random address. Include home information, and again, only the ones that are highlighted in pink or were highlighted in pink are required to get the patient encounter started. All this information can be entered a little bit later during the progress of the patient. Emergency contact if available. The TEC billing communication field is very important. Depending on how they are funded, whether they have private insurance, whether they're a special VIP observation, etc. If the patient does not have insurance but is an emergent patient that needs treatment, please use no insurance emergency. If it's a medical screening exam that leaves without being seen or paying, use medical screening exam. Otherwise, it can be self-pay. Primary insurance is entered here. So Blue Cross Blue Shield, for example. The company payer ID and company insurance address is not required. However, the group number, policy number, etc., if the patient does have insurance, are needed. Finally, at the bottom of the screen, there's referral method. Please ask them how they heard about us, whether it was an internet search such as Google, Bing, or Yahoo, word of mouth, drive-by, etc. All of these items are fairly self-explanatory. If you need additional information about how they heard about us, you can use this field. And the last one is for our wow moments on what is done to make this a very special visit for them. When all that information is completed, select Start Encounter. If you need to check eligibility for the patient, if they present with insurance, click the Check Eligibility button. This will redirect to Instamed, and you'll see information pre-filled out with name, etc. Please provide required information that will be highlighted with the asterisk and hit submit. This will provide you with detailed information about their eligibility and insurance plan. If you need to collect a payment from them, use the single payment button. This should pre-fill in with the medical record number, first and last name. Enter the amount, whether it's credit card, check, or cash. You can enter the card number, expiration date, and CVN number and submit, and this will process payment at that time.